Hello, and welcome to Truth in Destruction, a show where we talk about addiction and drug use. Today, we're digging in the mind of Tommy, a young artist diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Having borderline personality disorder by itself is a pretty major problem. However, Tommy's family grew wary of his mental state ever since marijuana got legalized in our country because of how accessible this drug is.
Who the hell are you guys?
Man, come on, man. You don't remember? We talked on the phone about drugs, art, music.
Ah, yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
Come in. How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Good. Come in, guys. So you guys want a coffee or something?
No, thank you. We're all good, Tommy.
Okay.
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
What do you want to know?
I mean, your mom told us you were an artist, so you liked making paintings, maybe some music?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you know, you like art, man?
I mean, yeah, I appreciate art in general, but, tell me a little bit about your creative process. Come on, dude. You know why we're here.
Huh? What were you saying?
So your mom told us you like to smoke marijuana. How does it affect your work?
Well, you know, dropped out of college and just started smoking, and you know, just makes me feel like an artist.
Come on, man. Please don't smoke. Hi, Tommy.
Hey.
Okay, so we still have a few questions.
Okay.
What do you have to tell us about marijuana?
Well, you know, it all started when I was young. I was like, what?
How young?
Like 15 years old or so. I don't know. There was this guy named James. James. He was like the local town drug dealer, and he would always like sell us marijuana, but only on weekdays. You know, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, I know weekdays.
Great. Yeah, and yeah. So you know, at first was just like I got parties with friends. You know what I mean. And then I just started smoking and playing guitar, and that was when everything was just so great. Yeah.
So, are you under the influence right now? Okay. So, your mom told us about your mental illness.
She told you about what?
Your mental illness. How does it affect you? It was beautiful, man.
Thank you. Do you want me to play one more?
Oh no, I'm all good. But I truly need your help right now.
Yeah, but what?
I need you to talk about your mental illness.
Did you want to know how it all started?
Yeah, that would be appropriate.
Well, it all started with this girl from South Carolina.
Keep it short, please.
Yeah. Well, her name was Jessica, and her and I were like girlfriend and boyfriend. She was like the best person I've ever known in my life. And you know, it had been going on between us for a few months, but one night we were at a party, and I went with Jessica, and then we were drinking and smoking, and I just went into the living room and I saw her and James making out. You know James, the guy who was selling me weed?
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I know he sucks real bad, but you know, I just snapped when I saw them, and I had smoked one too many joints, so I just went to the guy and started beating him up, you know, just like. And then the cops showed up. They brought him to the hospital because he had like missing tooth and stuff, and I had bruised knuckles. So, and at the hospital they diagnosed me with borderline personality disorder, which came as a shock.
How do you deal with it? Through your music?
Well, through my art, you know. This is art. This is art. That is also art. Everything is art. You have to.
I see your point, but I truly think you should stop smoking pot, Tommy.
Well, I think you should leave the room.
I should leave.
Yeah, take your thing and just leave the room. Get out. Both of you, get out. It's over. It's over.
What the hell? What? Since October 17th, cannabis was legalized for each and every major person in Canada. However, with this new regulation comes new problems. In fact, it is proven by many scientific studies that smoking marijuana can deeply affect people already hit by mental illnesses. As we can observe with Tommy's case, cannabis is really easy to buy and use in our country. Probably too easy. Tommy's intellect and mental health are clearly struck by this drug. Our province's government might have found a solution to this problem. As a matter of fact, Prime Minister François Legault recently announced that marijuana will only be able to be bought by adults aged of 21 or older. But that doesn't, of course, solve the problem of accessibility of this drug for people affected by mental illnesses or other psychological problems. Thank you.